Guys, welcome to another episode of It's All About the Music. How are you guys doing tonight? It's a nice thunderstorm going on outside, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to shoot a video for ranking the studio albums of Slipknot. How are you guys doing? I probably already asked you that. This place is a mess, but you can't see it. Everything looks great on the camera. So we're going to jump right in. Slipknot are a heavy metal band from Des Moines, Iowa. Lots of lineup changes, lots of members, lots of craziness. They've got 5 studio albums, and that's what we're going to be ranking tonight. Me and the Chihuahua. I got a different shirt on. This is one of my favorite shirts. We're going to get, I don't know, I like to think I look good in purple and reds. Anyway, speaking of reds, before we get started, I like all the Slipknot albums. So this one was tough. But something had to come in at the bottom, and it's going to be their debut album. We're just going to take a quick look. Now, I love this album. This is the album that this is where I discovered Slipknot, right? This is how most of us discovered Slipknot in '99. I was a freshman in high school when this album came out, and I will never forget when I first heard "Wait and Bleed." I believe I saw the music video, and I was just, wow, what is this? What am I looking at? I like a lot off of this album. It's just not a perfect record in my opinion. Love the intro of 742617000027. Amazing 36-second intro there. The whole thing I think is sick. Eyeless is decent. Wait and Bleed, again, that's the song that really broke me into Slipknot. Surfacing, I don't understand why Slipknot fans like this song. So it's good. It's good. Spit It Out. Spit It Out is decent. But the rest of the songs, you know. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got about 4 songs that I'm really grooving with, really enjoying. Maybe a few more that are okay. But you know, overall, I could really take or leave the second half of Slipknot, the self-titled, in my opinion. Coming in next, and this is one that I revisited recently, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. I thought that this one was like one of their best when it came out, and now I'm it's kind of coming in second to last, and that's going to be 2003's Subliminal Verses. It's still a fantastic record, but it's I don't know what it is. This year I listened to it. Maybe I was in the wrong mood for it, but just did not enjoy it as I once did. Oh man, but it smells so good though. Really, really cool album art here. And the thunder rolls. Yeah, check it out. You got Joey, man. It's hard to believe so many lineup changes have happened. Yeah, so you get Joey and Paul right off the bat. They're the first guys in here. Then you get up, and there's Chris. You know, so you have 3 members that are gone from the band. I've been hearing a lot recently about Joey. I've been seeing some interviews and him doing some acoustic performances and stuff of Slipknot songs. And I don't know, I'm hearing a lot of this stuff about how Joey Jordison would love to come back to Slipknot, but you know, at this point, you know, you don't really want to fire someone else just to bring someone back. If you look at closely at this image of Clown at the end of the album, you got him and Corey. There are some butterflies hidden, flies hidden in the imagery, and there's some other things if you look really close. Clown is all about the imagery of the Slipknot albums. Check it out. There's like a what is that? Oh man, what is that? What is that a picture of, guys? What is that? Anyway, so you know, I initially really loved this album when it came out, but now I'm you know, now it's just not coming in as high as some of their other records. Prelude 3.0, The Blister Exist, 3-Nil, Duality, Opium of the People. I feel like Circle is maybe one of the weaker songs, and I love slow songs by Slipknot in particular. But I don't know, it just, I don't know. Welcome is good. Vermilion is really great. Pulse of the Maggots was, I remember I was downloading a lot of music from iTunes at around this time. So Pulse of the Maggots, it may have been free for download for a while. Before I Forget was a great single. Of course, had the really interesting video where you could almost see parts of their face. There's a lot of people, me included, freeze framing that video trying to see what the guys in Slipknot looked like. They still hadn't revealed, a lot of them hadn't revealed their face. I think Corey Taylor had, yeah, he had been seen by this point. Vermilion Part 2 is really great. This is a Rick Rubin album, and he's all over some of the best rock and roll records. Again, I feel like this one is a great record. It's just I'm maybe not feeling it in my current mood. I'm just not feeling Volume 3. How do you guys feel about Volume 3? I don't know. I really like it. I just, you know, again, it's just kind of just not in the mood for it currently. So, you know, my rankings can change over time. We're coming in next. What's it gonna be next? I just dropped a guitar pick. I hope my dog doesn't eat it. I better get it really quick. Hey, you guys see Buddy back there? he's got a little itch that he's trying to scratch. So coming in next, I really enjoyed this album, and this album made me want to go see Slipknot in concert. The anticipation for this album made me want to go see them in concert. Oh man, did you already... Oh, this one still looks brand new. Coming in next is going to be 2019's. Why do you not have the year on here? Yeah, 2019's We Are Not Your Kind. Really strange in that the title of the album is not on here. It was released as a single before the album came out, so it's kind of weird. Don't really get it, don't really understand that. But this one, you know, really took a little bit for me to get used to. This is the first album without Chris Fane, number 3. You got the Tortilla Man back here. Oh man, Tortilla Man. Huh? I got too much. Oh, it's the I gotcha. There we go. So, first album without Chris Fain on percussion and such. I don't like a lot of the interludes. I am not a fan of interludes. I feel like that it's just kind of filler. But the songs, the actual songs are great. Solway Firth is absolutely, Solway Firth is absolutely my favorite song on here. Unsainted, it's pretty great as well with the choir vocals. Death Because of Death has grown on me a little bit. It's a little bit bland. Critical Darling is pretty great. It's got a little bit of a poppier vibe to it. The Liar's Funeral is... So people say Solway Firth is the hardest Slipknot song yet. I feel like Liar's Funeral is up there as well as in terms of just the heaviest Slipknot there is. Let's see. Spiders is really interesting, really kind of fun. Very different for Slipknot. Spiders gets me excited for what the future of Slipknot could hold. I like that they're talking about not being a metal band. They're just a band that can do whatever they want. I know that some of the members of Slipknot are not really heavy metal enthusiasts, like Clown. But he allows the other band members to sort of do what they do. Orphan is a really heavy, hard hitter. My Pain is not good. I was initially excited to hear Clown kind of doing something different and Clown being more of a vocal performer, but the song it just goes on and it's just very monotone and there's nothing there. It's just my pain, my pain, my pain. It's a difficult subject, but I feel like it could have been a lot more emotional than it was. Maybe it's supposed to be cold and detached, but it just didn't land anywhere for me. Not Long for This World is great. Love the production by the band and Greg Feldman and mixed by Joe Barossa. Can't pronounce any words correctly, but this thing smells great. Oh man. We'll take a look at it since, these guys only have 5 albums. And this one's got some pretty cool, interesting artwork, right? There's a mystery person. Oh man, I love the new masks. I love the new masks. If you guys don't know, if you guys are like big into YouTube, which I'm assuming you are, AJ Good's House of Masks, I'm just going to give him a free shout out. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Let's see, so we got Unsainted. I'll never kill myself to save my soul. I'm just a Judas looking for a silver line, and tomorrow is still a step behind. And then, death because of you. That's the whole song. I just sang you an entire Slipknot song, people. Nero Forte. I'm never enough, you bleed me dry, using me up dissatisfied, and use another key to the empty spot in you. I'm sick. I'm in my prime. What do you want? I guess it's time to see if you're lost in hell. You'll find no peace. Wade through hate and fear. I have fear like this in years. Ooh, I hope you guys hear that. That was kind of cool that it went along with the lyrics. Critical Darling. In Critical Darling, the song starts off with God being in a coma. So the lyrics are pretty bleak on here. Check out Corey and Pinhead over here. A season at an end, a harvest of seclusion and regret. The burning can begin. Bleep your bleep. Oh my. Burn, burn, burn the liar. And the liar might end up looking like Tortilla Man here. I love that he is actually on the song What's Next. So, you know, we still haven't got an official explanation as to the identity of Tortilla Man. And I know we're not supposed to call him Tortilla Man. He's just, you know, whatever. Not long for this world. Okay, so, oh man. Today, up on this hill. I don't even need the lyric books for this one. I'm counting all the killers. Maybe I do. So, the sticker had Unsainted Spiders and Nero Forte. I don't think that those were singles though. I know Unsainted was, but I don't think Spiders was a single. That would be kind of cool if it was. Actually, we can find out really quick because my computer is actually working. So the singles were Unsainted, Soul Wave Birth of the Cruel in Nero Forte. On here it says Unsainted Spiders in Nero Forte. I don't know if I don't think it's going to happen, but do you guys know if Spiders was supposed to be a single at some point? I know sometimes those stickers are just meaningless, but that would be interesting if Spiders had a video. I'm going to take a look really quick and see if... okay, so it did chart. It did chart. A lot of the songs charted. That's always confusing how just non-singles chart just out of nowhere for no reason at all. I guess with streaming that can happen and probably is happening. I guess every song from a big band can potentially chart a little bit, even with little to no or no promotion. Not production, promotion. My dog is freaking out. He usually doesn't freak out over storms. Ooh, the power's blinking on and off. Oh man, if the lights go out, I'm going to keep filming, guys. I got night vision, baby. It's getting a little spooky in here. This is perfect for a Slipknot video. Okay, coming in next. I had to think about it for a minute. Coming in next is 2008's All Hope Is Gone. And this one, of course, you got to turn it sideways. Son of a cracker. Yeah, this is a near perfect record in my opinion. Really just love revisiting this one. You know, whereas their first record and Volume 3, the Subliminal Verses, you know, I could kind of take or leave a lot of the material. This one, I could just drive around listening to this one all the week long, and sometimes I do. Gematria, The Killing Name, Sulfur, Psychosocial. If you haven't heard it, there's a really fun remix of Psychosocial with Justin Bieber. Check that out. That's on YouTube. Dead Memories is a great single. Vendetta is a great album cut. Butcher's Hook, Gehenna, This Cold Black, Wherein I absolutely love Wherein Lies Continue, and Snuff is one of their best ballads as well. Also a strange music video for Slipknot where Corey Taylor's just not in mask at all. And the title track is pretty great. What is all this writing? Produced by Dave Fortman and Slipknot. Hey buddy, it's okay. It's okay. Storm is not going to get you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful record. Again, this is kind of, oh man, there's, I don't know if you can see, Probably not. I got a better camera, but I don't think it's going to pick that up. Again, you get Joey in the liner notes just right off the bat. Kind of similar, and you get Joey and Paul just right off the bat. It's almost as if they knew that those guys were going to be leaving. And guess what? Chris. So all the guys that leave Slipknot are at the front of the booklets. Oh man, this one smells good. Mick's going to see this video and is like, why is he sniffing me? But you know what? I'll make him feel better. I'll kiss Corey. I'm just being weird, guys. I'm not going to kiss him. It would hurt. It would hurt. Besides, I don't really want to make out with anybody from Slipknot. I promise. Really, really cool. Just really, I feel like this is my favorite booklet from Slipknot. There's a clown mask. Pretty cool, right? You got these numbers. You got 315, 10, 15, 20, 225, 135, 45, 5, well, a bunch of numbers. So yeah, absolutely love All Hope Is Gone. Really great album. Love driving around with that one. Full volume, bass and treble just turned up as loud as they can go. So, you know, we've had Volume 3, We Are Not Your Kind, All Hope Is Gone. Oh, the debut was coming in at the bottom. Okay, so we are almost there, guys. We are in my top 2 Slipknot records. What is your second favorite Slipknot record? Mine is this one. And I actually have a pretty cool story relating to this album. It came out in 2014, and at the time, while this album was released, I was undergoing chemotherapy. I was diagnosed with testicular cancer in 2014, and this album came out while I was being treated, and I needed something to get. I needed some kind of something therapeutic, and when I heard Slipknot had a new album coming out, I knew that I had to I was staying with my dad when I got particularly in bad shape. Chemotherapy was pretty rough, and I got into really bad shape. So I was staying with my dad so he could take care of me, and I snuck out and bought this when it came out. I don't know what store I went to. I was in such a chemo fog that it was unbelievable. But I made it. I picked this up somewhere and came back, and it's one of my favorite records. It really got me through a tough time. I remember just blasting it on my laptop at my dad's house, and it's just a really, really great record. It is all about the death and the aftermath of Paul Gray passing away. But yeah, this actually is it's actually a 2-disc set. Pretty beautiful collection. Here's the there's the new lineup. Man, I'm getting freaked out by this storm. You got, oh man, look at Clown there. This is hard. Yeah, one of the new guys, Jay, is not new anymore. There's Chris, long gone and almost forgotten. Tortilla Man's really making waves. Everybody's masked pictures. It's pretty cool. Oh, the spikes just keep getting bigger. Oh man, so yeah, absolutely love Point 5, the Gray Chapter. There's the other new guy. Not so new anymore. There's Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor's getting old as well, just like we all are. And there's some kind of blurry nonsense. Okay, so on this deluxe edition from Roadrunner Records, you get disc 2 has the bonus tracks Override and The Birded, which are pretty good. Same production team as on some other Slipknot records. Absolutely love X1X, which I actually did an acoustic cover that none of you guys have watched. Sarcastrophe is a really great one. Approaching original violence. Here's the silence. 'Cause I don't recognize you anymore. To each his own. I could do with one less watered down excuse. There comes a time when we can't take the same abuse. Absolutely love that melody, that vocal line, that performance on AOV. Approaching original violence comes the silence. Oh yeah, The Devil and I was a great single. Kill Pop is another very experimental song for the band. And I, again, like Spiders, I'm excited for Slipknot to take us into territory other than hard rock and heavy metal. And Kill Pop does that excellently. Skeptic is one of my favorite Slipknot songs ever. It's about Paul Gray. The world will never know another man as amazing as you. It's really a positive lyric. It's the whole thing is just really great, and we can even dive into that. We've got a really great lyric book here. The Devil and I, Kill Pop. Maybe I should let her go. Die and love me, die and love me, die and love me. Here's Skeptic. Only when the fates commiserate do we get a little taste as unique. The libertine, know what I mean? Hiroshima on a Sunday. You had a gift, you were a gift, but there's always a bleep catch. Blessing and a curse, you made it work. The universe seems so much smaller. Legend, best friend, why? Why do the limits have to realign? Hero, martyr, mystery, God. He was the best of us. The world will never see another crazy MFer like you. The world will never know another man as amazing as you. Never be the same. I want the blame to be assigned to the guiltiest one. It can't be done because the son was the victim they arrested. I'm so mad at all of this. You got to know that you are sorely missed. Miracles are real. They help you heal. They make you feel like things will get better. Does that sound like Slipknot to you? Miracles are real. I love this song. I absolutely love it. They help you heal. They make you feel like things will get better. I'm not making fun of it. I love that song. So moving on, what other songs? This is just a really great record. Really love the whole thing. My least favorite on here is Lech. Coming at number 7. It seems a little clunky and a little not so well put together. But everything else is great. Nomadic, The One That Kills the Least, is another favorite of mine. Custer, Be Prepared for Hell is sort of an interlude. Not so great. The Negative One is fantastic, and If Rain Is What You Want is a great album closer, aside from disc 2. Initially with this one, I did have some complaints, sort of the same thing as with We Are Not Your Kind, where the interludes and the extremely long instrumentals can take away a little bit of the fun if you're wanting to really get into the vocals and the lyrics. You might find yourself pressing the fast forward button, trying to get into those really great vocals instead of just kind of these really long, drawn out introductions to the songs. But it grew on me. It did grow on me over time, and the Gray Chapter actually grew on me a lot more than We Are Not Your Kind, with its kind of lame filler interludes that it still has. Coming in, are you guys pumped? Are you guys pumped? 4. This is it. The greatest Slipknot album ever. Possibly the hardest Slipknot album ever. Iowa! That's right, and some of my other rankings for this band might be unpopular. I'm sure most fans are like, self-titled and Iowa. That's it. Everything else is garbage. But, man, 515, I'm not a fan of the interludes, but I love 515. Man, 515, I'd take it over some full-blown rock songs that these people have done. People Equal Bleep is great. Disaster Piece is great. My Plague, Everything Ends. The Heretic Anthem, Gently Left Behind, The Shape, I Am Hated, Skin Ticket, New Abortion, Metabolic, and Iowa. The title track is not so great, but there's really no bad songs on here. And I remember Iowa. I was in 11th grade. I was in 11th grade when this album came out, and I just had it in my headphones all the time, all the live long day. And I'm sure people were like, what the heck is he listening to? I don't know. I mean, I listen to everything, but Slipknot, I don't know. I'm proud that I like Slipknot. They are extremely interesting. They're extremely heavy. They can be extremely soft and emotional. And I'm just, like I said, I'm really looking forward to perhaps maybe like a really, really experimental Slipknot. They do have, like, what's on the... They're talking about releasing an album pretty soon where it's like leftovers from All Hope Is Gone. Some of the parts of Slipknot were working on a different material with each other. Yep, this has been ranking the studio albums by Slipknot. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel like I'm getting better and better with this YouTube thing as time goes by. So please like and subscribe. I'm really starting to clean up my channel a little bit and do some different things. I'm starting to pump out. Congratulations to Living by Words. They're a band I've been producing for the last 12 years, and I'm gonna start helping them out with. We're gonna start working, and we're teaming up. And we're going to start making music videos together. I'm going to be in some of those music videos. Buddy's going to be in some of them. And we're going to get extremely avant-garde. Speaking of experimentation, we're going to get weird and wild with the videos. We just dropped one called I Am Spock, which might be a good one for you Slipknot fans. I Am Spock is heavy AF. So check it out. Maybe I'll leave it in the description, whatever. So yeah, you guys have a good night. And just as a quick bonus round, I got all kinds of crap everywhere. Here's a guitar pick. Yeah, blurry guitar pick. Does that make you happy? Will that make you subscribe? How about another one? Please subscribe. Here's a free guitar pick. I'll mail you a guitar pick if you really want it. It looks red on the camera, but it's gold. You're wrong. So you guys, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Bye.